Okay, so before we start the vlog, I realised I forgot to mention completely until the very end that my shop, I'm not doing Black Friday specifically, but I do have a special extra item that is going on the shop just for the next few days, and then it is closing on the 1st of December. If you haven't picked up your mug yet and you wanted to, you've only got until the 1st to do that, and you might want to go and check out this special, very limited edition item that I posted today. Good morning, it's Thursday. Welcome back to Vlogmas Eve. Just, how many? 2 more sleeps till antigen testing.
Hold on, it's time for it to reappear.
It's 11 o'clock. I was just sitting here thinking, I want something sweet. Have a cup of tea and a biscuit. That's what I want, but we've got no biscuits. Then I remembered. I bought this. This is in the fridge. Shall I make some gingerbread? Literally 10 minutes, so easy. And then I took them out of the oven 10 minutes later. I haven't tasted them yet because as I was rolling the dough, Lee reminded me that we said we were going to have Taco Bell. Best day ever. Also, I was trying to be positive today. I was like, okay, it's all good. Happy, shiny, smiley, positive, because I'm sick of being kind of low energy stressed. So, you know, I made a conscious decision this morning, like, we're going to be happy. And I was feeling good. Decided to make gingerbread cookies in the middle of the day. Lee's getting a Taco Bell. Milo's friend's mom messaged me and said, the friend has COVID. So, we're trying to push that down and forget we received that text. Apparently he's fine. He's just playing video games, but he did test positive. So, but we're not going to think about that. Just received a press package from L'Oreal, who send a lot of makeup and things without email or anything, so I never know what it's going to be. This is promoting their Stand Up Against Street Harassment campaign. I had no idea that this was a day. 25th of November, which it is today, marks the UN's International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. One of my more interesting PR packages for sure, but also they sent a sweatshirt. The size is XL. The future is equal. And now for Taco Bell. I finished work, but I wanted to continue the festive streak, and so I'm hanging lights. We are all Christmased up. I put my lights that were in the office, also the light just went really dark on the TV, which was pretty much the only light that I was using to film with. I decided to use the lights. This is so not my vibe usually, but I decided to use the lights for the ones that I'd had, funky shape, the ones that I'd had in the office, because they're outdoor ones. I decided to use them out of the front of the house, and I'm not sure how I feel about them. I love the colour, but I'm usually a white lights kind of person. I've also put these lights up today, which I think are really nice. These were only about £9 or £10 from Amazon. They're really fine little lights. I've just got them up with some tiny little command hooks. They go pretty much all the way up the stairs, which is perfect. And they should be on a timer, the same as my other lights that I've got in the living room. So they should automatically go off at bedtime. And finally, these are the lights that I started with. These are actually window lights. This is what I was talking about before, that I wanted to put some kind of lights in here because there's so many glassy surfaces and it's really pretty for it to kind of like bounce off. Like you can see, it's like the lights here, the lights are bouncing off this shiny surface. They're also off the windows over there, reflected there, then they'll also be reflected over here. It's just a really nice area to have lights. And since Lee's had his work stuff in here, we've been closing these doors to keep things not separate, but warm. It's really difficult to keep this area warm. Let me show you this. I think this is the coziest thing ever. I mean, the lights could be longer, but they are supposed to be window lights. But he's been closing this door, and I said, maybe over the Christmas period, we'll keep it closed and keep it separate. So we've got this cozy little area because the radiator is actually on this side. So it's cold in the kitchen, but it's not cold where he's actually sitting in his would-be office. When I looked for these last, I couldn't find quite exactly the same ones, but they are just curtain lights, and specifically they were on timer. So 3 batteries lasted pretty much, I would say, 4 to 6 weeks. And they're on for 5 hours and then off for the remainder, and then they come back on at the same time every day. And then, oh hi Money, then I came and sat in the living room and Ella and I watched some Ali G. Have you been watching Ali G since it came back on Netflix? It's so funny. It's so funny, and you would not be able to do any of the stuff that he does. Well, I mean, maybe because he did do the, was it called This Is America or Who Is America? Which was great, but the Ali G thing felt like people were more candid than they would be now, because there weren't like viral clips and things weren't going to make it onto the internet in the same way that they're on now. Like there's just so much stuff that you think they just wouldn't have been, like late night shows and stuff. Everyone was just a bit more chill. But it's so funny, and she'd never seen it before, so we've been watching that. And now I'm ready to call it a day, I think. Also, I'm thinking of ending Vlogmas Eve at day 25. We'll see, but given that we've kind of got a lot going on from Saturday onwards, I think tomorrow may be the last day. There'll be loads of vlogs after that, but specifically this little period of festive pre-Christmas vlogs, I think tomorrow might be the last one. So hopefully doing them a little bit earlier as well has given you a chance to catch up and felt a little bit less overwhelming than every single day uploads in December. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my shop this weekend because it is going to close on the 1st of December. We're kind of done for, I want to say the year, but I think I'm going to do something at the end of December. So look out for that. But specifically, if you want the Christmas stuff, 1st of December is your last time. And I do have that one special item that is going to be available just for these few days.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the